Hi guys, Deb again. Still Wednesday, August 2nd. Can you stand it? This is the third video today. What's happening, right? Anyway, I walked out to the mailbox to mail a bill payment, but I was too late. The mail person had already been here, which I guess was right because it was around 3. And I had a package, and it wasn't Happy Mail this time. Well, sort of was. But it was an order from Peachy Cheap Planner, which I placed on July 27th. So it came pretty timely. And it was like my last online order for July, which I almost forgot about. But anyway, what it was a stamp grab bag. You would get 5 sets of stamps for $9.99 plus shipping. I ordered 2 of them, because I actually was kind of hoping I'd get duplication and I'd stick some in the giveaway box, but now I have to choose because I like a lot of them and there's no duplication. Anyway, the total order including shipping was $28.90, so yeah, the shipping was actually kind of high considering it came in one of these, but it was a priority mail 2-day. They've gotten better with their shipping as far as how long it takes to get to you. Unfortunately, the price of the shipping has gone up. So I don't know. I would rather have it slower and cheaper. But that works out to, there are 10 stamp sets here. That works out to $2.89 per stamp set, which for most of them is an excellent value. And for the other ones, it's a little over. So it averages out okay. But for example, I got 2 little ones like this. I don't know. And it says, this one says info. Sorry guys. Today, tomorrow, always. And I don't think this one says anything. It's just like a banner. And they're by Prima, and it's called Engraver. I guess that's what it's called. Anyway, so it's 6 pieces. So to me, you can probably get something similar to that now in Dollar Tree or in Joann's. It's not Prima name, obviously, but I don't know that I have any Prima stamps, so I don't know the quality or anything, so I can't speak to that. These are also by Prima. They're called Lifetime. And they're more tabs, like tab type things. This one has a date thing with an arrow over here, so you can put month and date, I guess. This one's just a plain sort of tab. And this one also was, I don't know, and then a rounded tab, a little smaller rounded tab, and then just a skinny banner. And you probably can't see that. I don't know, my lighting is so bad in here because we're having a thunderstorm. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that thunderstorm or not. Anyway, probably not, because I had the window air conditioner off up here earlier, and I had to put it back on because it's hot up. It's hot in my upstairs. The central air does not come up, what comes up, but only through one vent, and it's not enough to cool this room, especially with all the wonderful stuff I have in here. Anyway, okay, this is one. I don't know who this is by. Maybe by Peachy Cheap, because it's not labeled, but it says live simply in a rosy type wreath. Dream. There's a little ladybug. There's some florals and greens and pods. More greens and flowers, and like a rosy one. And I really like this one too. And the live simple. I really like this one. So guys, I don't think this one's going in the box. But there's that one. And then this one's by Dear Lizzie, 7 acrylic stamps. This would have been great for summer. And look, Michelle, if you're watching, it has watermelon on it. Do you have this one? It has cherries, life is a party, sunglasses, a camera, a strawberry, and hello. And that hello is similar to one at Dollar Tree, but not these other things. I don't have stamps with these other things on, but I do have ephemera with them. And most of them are not my thing. So that might go in the box or to someone who would like it. This is called Royal Menagerie. This is a Prima. And it says, darling, noble. It has like a wreath crest with a birdie in it, a key, a floral thing with a banner on it, and I kind of like that. This long thing, which I don't know what it is, with butterflies on it. Are you able to see this? This is so bad. I'm sorry. That made it worse. Maybe, is that any better or is that worse? I don't know. It's worse for me, but maybe it's better for you. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, this has like text on it, a little piece of it with butterflies or moths or something. Some greenery, roses, more butterflies, an arrow, a clock with a bee in it, and a little sub-clock in it. Forget what that's called. So that's pretty cool. And then there's this one. It says, and this is Prima too. It's called All About Me. It says important, my favorite, and then you write something in the banner. Dream about this. Oh, I just love this, which I should totally stamp out and put on cards and send them to people whenever I see a video of something I really love. Anyway, and then this I am, and it has like a little reinforcement hole here, so you could put that on a tag as an extra little tag, and then have it flip open or something and say, I am happy, I am blessed, I am creative, whatever, you know. And just a thought. And then this is also engraver Prima, as was this one. So I guess it's supposed to kind of go together. I don't know. It has a butterfly, and this butterfly I love. It has like a map on it. So cool. So cool. Very vintagey looking. Memories. This is also a clock with, I think that's a little mouse in there, but I'm not positive. Maybe it's a gear. I don't know. I can't tell. A flower. Lots of numbers. And then just like a journaling card type thing. Like you could put lines, sort of vintage lines on a tag or something, which I need because my writing goes without that. And I love this one. I was hoping I would get this one. This was on the picture on the site. I love this. My father, before I was born, and maybe when I was just probably before I was born, worked in a well, my uncle had a junkyard, and I know my father helped him for a while, but then he worked in a glass shop, so they repaired things. But anyway, they used to give out I still have some ink blotters that have pictures of old cars on them with their business name on the front of it, underneath the picture of the old car, and there were several of them. I have to try and find them. They're in this house somewhere. I had a whole stack of them. I don't know if I still do or not. There's also an old Royal typewriter, and these are all individual stamps with the typewriter alphas. And then this looks like if you tore a piece out of like a spiral bind like this, and it's the torn part. Yeah, that's what that looks like. And this is called Romance Novel. Pretty cool. I like that one too. This one also has a typewriter, but it's called The Archivist, Frank Garcia. It's got the ink bottle, Fiel Le Couleurs, Paris. It's got those date stamper and some other kind of stamper, and it is really thundering, guys. Here's a magnifying glass, and magnifying glasses. Another old typewriter, even older than the other one. This has a hand pointing. It says index. These are little, I don't know if they're paint brushes or if they're ink pens, you know, ink brushes, probably. 1 through sizes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 16. And then some piece of an archival document there. So that's pretty cool. And then lastly is this big one. It has 18 pieces. And I couldn't find a name, but I'm going to say it's called Just Darling. Yeah, maybe it's part of the romance thing too. Doesn't say, it just says item number 551094. This one's made in Taiwan. Oh, most of these that are like this are. And then the other ones are made in China. Anyway, no big deal. We got a floral leafy border here. Sort of like a dogwood to me, or maybe cherry blossoms. Just Darling. These two little pieces here, I can't tell what they are. This light. I don't know. There's a little heart locket solid. There's a heart locket, just the outline. It says, your smile is like ... fill in the blank. This very moment. There's what appears to be a bee over here. There's some border prints here and here. And a floral with rose. Don't you just love it when your phone just cuts off and so rudely interrupts your video making, I don't know, recording. Anyway, I think I was on the last one for this haul. And I don't remember how far we got. So anyway, this was it. I'm calling it Just Darling because I couldn't find a name on it. So the whole order, I think I said already, was $28.90, which brought my July, here we go with the budget stuff again. It brought my July over budget by $137.61. So I spent $237.61 on crafty stuff when I was supposed to spend $100 or less. Which then, if I carry that overage into August, I'm over by not $37.61 because I have $15.95 to add to that, so that's $53.56. So I had to subtract that out of September, as well as the September bargain bead box of roughly $16. So I'm down to, like, I don't know what, 20 bucks, 55 and 15, yeah, like $28 or $30 or something, I don't know. Anyway, not much, guys. I'm already no spending August and very little spending September. But what that's forcing me to do, on a positive note, is really think about my purchases. Like, do I need this? Do I already have something similar? And right now, the only thing that I have that I can remember on my wish list is a Xyron sticker maker. Because everybody I've talked to that has one loves them. So that's kind of on my wish list, but I even thought about, just putting that on my holiday wish list. So I'm thinking about that. I don't know. We'll see. So that's where I'm at budget-wise. And I actually had forgotten to write my entry into this little book from, I think, Dollar Tree. Yes. Do what you love and love what you do. I'm using it for my 100 things challenge, and I forgot to write in my second one this morning, which was the tree sunrise index, the 4 index cards using collage and paints and stains. So and that was inspired by this, which actually, now that I'm looking at, isn't really as pretty as the one I took this morning, which is on a video this morning too. So alright guys, that's all. Thanks for watching. Sorry the camera cut off. And the rest of the evening, other than cooking dinner, I'm going to be working on some other projects that have to go out with some of these index cards that I made today. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye.